you, David, how did we get here? We've heard about the Russia reset, but you could see in Putin's body language with Barack Obama early on when the two met, he was slumping. There seemed to be contempt between the two men. What happened? I mean, it was never great when George W. Bush left. Putin had just invaded Georgia, so nobody's sitting here pretending that it was, there were halcyon days in that relationship. But how has it gotten so bad and, as you just said, dangerous?
Yeah, well, Joe, we'll have to wait for John Meacham to write the history. But, I've always thought that Vladimir Putin was kind of born with a chip on his shoulder. He's a man who was deeply wounded by the fall of the Soviet Union. He's said so, a catastrophic event. He's been trying to build back Soviet pride and power since becoming a president. And he found in Barack Obama somebody who seemed to be acceding to that Russian effort and not pushing back in the way that American presidents sometimes do. And I think Putin began to take advantage of that and see Obama as pliable. There was a fear a week ago. If you'd asked people who follow foreign policy, what's your concern about Donald Trump, they would have said, we worry that he's too accommodating to Russia, that he's too close to Russia, that Russia hacked in support of his campaign during the election, and he's talking about get a new friendship alliance with Vladimir Putin. So the events of the last 24 hours are really interesting as a sign of Trump's ability to kind of make a course correction in what people were sharply criticizing. And we'll have to see. Somewhere in the balance between talk of a new arms race and a new bromance between Putin and Trump is the right policy, and we'll see if they can find their way toward it.
All right.